William's snobby friends who looked down on Kate, she never rose to it. Prince William's friends would make snide comments about Kate Middleton's background when they first began dating, according to a royal expert. This year, Prince William and Kate, Princess of Wales, celebrated their 11-year wedding anniversary. The couple dated for 7 years before finally getting engaged, although this period was not smooth sailing. In 2007, the pair split up for 3 months before getting back together. Not only this, but during their youth, a royal expert has told how Kate fell victim to snobbery from William's own friends. Kate grew up in an upper-middle-class household and attended Marlborough College, where the fees are now more than £40,000 a year. Her mother and father, Carol and Michael Middleton, founded a lucrative mail-order party supplies business, Party Pieces, in 1987, which is now estimated to be worth a staggering £33 million. The couple now as a result have a combined net worth of £55.2 million, according to Hello magazine. But Carol and Michael met working for British Airways, with Kate's mother previously a flight attendant, this being something William's friends never failed to forget. Vanity Fair's royal correspondent and author of The New Royals, Katie Nicholl, explained that after William and Kate began dating, snobbery was directed towards the Middletons from the upper and aristocratic classes, in particular, William's friends. Speaking on Vanity Fair's Dynasty podcast, released in April, she said, "William's friends, I hate to say it, would whisper rather snidely when Kate would turn up at Boogie's, which is the nightclub that they used to go to in West London, doors to manual. Obviously, that is a bit of a put-down. It's a bit of a derogatory reference to Carol's career as an air hostess. Boogie's, a nightclub which was nestled in London's West Kensington, has since closed down. But in its heyday it was frequented by various royals such as William and Princess Eugenie, as well as celebrities like Paris Hilton, Orlando Bloom, and Rihanna in the early noughties. The private members club, which charged £500 a year, was described as the best playground for the rich and famous to party." Despite these comments about Kate's roots, Ms. Nicholl said the Princess of Wales never rose to it. Ms. Nicholl went on to explain that Kate's parents stood out as they came from new money and were referred to as the en masse Middletons, with the Princess of Wales being called Kate middle class. William had aristocratic friends whose lineage could be traced back to British barons, dukes, and earls, a group he mixed with known as the Gloss Posse, Gloss referring to Gloucestershire. Ms. Nicholl, speaking on the William and Kate, Into the Future documentary released in 2011, explained that it was those from this group that could be incredibly snobby towards Kate. She continued, "The snootiness of the upper class is leveled at what they called the en masse Middletons, this idea that the Middletons would turn up for a picnic at a social event, for example, and they would turn up in their pristine Land Rover that had been newly polished, and they had a brand new Fortnum and Mason's hamper, all of the paraphernalia that comes with an upper-class picnic. But of course, they were, alongside the sort of true aristocratic double baron titles that turn up at these events, in their muddy Land Rovers, with their moth-eaten blankets that are full of holes and some sort of oddly cobbled together a picnic with hard-boiled eggs rather than M&S finest. Carol would take great pride in her picnic. She would have the finest spread on beautiful linen tablecloths with silver cutlery and everything else, compared to someone who probably was actually really posh. And I mean posh in the true sense, shall we say. They would just have nothing like Carol's spread. The point is, they were, sort of so posh, they don't really have to bother making an effort, but the Middletons did. we say. They would just have nothing like Carol's spread. The point is, they were, sort of so posh, they don't really have to bother making an effort, but the Middletons did.